Boom. Cheers, y'all. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the new studio setup. We're test running. I moved into a new apartment yesterday, so they have a cool little Wi-Fi setup. We're gonna test run it. So first, let's let some people trickle on in, and let me know how this sounds, how's the audio, how's it look, how's the connection. I want to see if things are gonna lag. I'm gonna really like stress test this entire system here. I'm gonna have all my like live streaming stuff open at the same time. See if you guys can hear me. Play with the lighting. Yeah, I might have to play with some more lighting in here. Let's play with this. Cool thing is, let's see how that is. How's that lighting? I feel like that's better here, but here we're gonna play with this. This is literally just like a stress test right now. We're test running everything. But let me know how the audio sounds. If it's echoey, I'm gonna have to play with this. Also, this is again like a kind of common space workspace where I have a studio, but I'm gonna also have my office set up in the apartment. So we're just test running how today is gonna go, seeing if it's better to be in the apartment, in my office, and or here in the common space. Let's also get going on TikTok and stress test this as well. Also, I'm gonna be live later today, but first, let's just get this. The goal of this is literally if you guys want to work along with me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a couple minutes and then we're going to set a timer and just kind of get rocking here. 30 minutes pull. Testing the new studio setup. All right, we're going to add in some products. Also, if you guys have questions, you're watching on Amazon, you want to see, let me know how the ISO tunes, Bluetooth sounds. Usually they're pretty good, but I'm curious how this space sounds as well. Also, to be timing our actual body doubling, I'm going to be using my smartwatch here. So if you guys have questions on that, I also have a bunch of other tech stuff integrated. Feel free to ask questions. Let me add in my products. I'm literally just like, again, testing the entire system here in the new space. While also, hopefully, if you guys want to follow along, do some work, I'm going to set a timer. We're going to get some stuff done. I got about, again, 30-ish minutes before my first call. So I wanted to just test run a bunch of things. Okay, let's add that in. Now here's the real test. Let's see, once I get TikTok live, how the bandwidth and everything's going to be holding up. Okay, let's see if we can go live. Video source. Ooh, I can use my iPhone microphone. Let's do that. Oh. Let's see if this kicked back in. Let's see if you guys can hear me. Let's see if this sounds good. How's that? We're testing all the audio. Let's see, that should be good. How's it sound over here too? Let's see if anyone's trickling on in. All right, now I'm gonna set a timer. And do 20 minutes. And we're just gonna get some work done. I'm gonna do my body doubling here. The cool thing about the like kind of apps and different things is we got a Pomodoro timer. So I'm gonna have a 20-minute timer. Let's reset that. Boom. 3, 2. I'm also gonna screen share so you guys can see it over here, but also over here, I got it on my watch. It'll vibrate when it goes off, so I'll let you guys know. We're gonna be basically working for the next 20 minutes. We're gonna spend 20 minutes working. I'm gonna more or less be silent, maybe checking the chat as things come in and seeing how the connection holds up. If you guys want to follow along and do some work, feel free to. If you want to ask questions, again, feel free to. I'm just going to be kind of stress testing the whole system here. Let's see. Boom. Okay. There we go. Pull up the chat over here. Pull that. Boom. Boom. All right. Sweet. There we go. There we go. Okay. Putting that up. And again, feel free to drop questions in the chat. Or just let me know how's the audio sounding, how's the connection, how's the lighting, how's all that kind of look. Open to any feedback. And with that being said, it's time to get to work, y'all. Trash. Okay. Let's open up. Now here's the real test. Let's see if I can have all this live streaming going while I actually get work done. This should be interesting. Okay. This will always be an interesting test. Okay, boom. I'm gonna see if I get any questions. Goals to keep coming back. Let's check the live stream. This is where we get to actually stress test things. Okay. Boom. All right, that looks good. Let's see how it's going right there. All right, and then you guys can't see that's the only thing on TikTok. You can't see my timer. I wonder if there's a way to set up a timer on TikTok separately. I'm gonna tinker with that. Okay. But yeah, also stay tuned because I'm going to be coming back later today at 6 o'clock Eastern time to be doing an actual body doubling. Live stream has been due to audio difficulties. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that was a good indicator. The audio is messed up. Okay. Let me check my Bluetooth. Okay, Bluetooth is good here. So that means I'm going to have to switch my Bluetooth. Yeah, so this is why I'm stress testing this stuff because audio already went down. Let's get that set. Let's go back. Oh yeah, Rob. That's why I'm stress testing, dude. No one's really around. Yeah, you know what that means, baby. Time to stress test our systems. Yeah, dude, that's part of the fun. That's why I'm doing it now so that as my audio already went down, I can troubleshoot this stuff. You know what I mean? Let's see if this audio holds up. Okay. That's hilarious. Yes, Rob. Whoa, easy with the bombs. The New York Knicks. Rob, you got any shirts left? Let the people get their shirts on. Also, where's my shirt, man? I want to wear it during the live stream. All right, let's see. Audio. Here's the audio. I wonder if, okay. Because I want to test it here. I don't think it's working. Gonna have to. Let me check something. I have to figure out this audio situation. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's good there. I have to go. There's audio over here. Attempting to reconnect. Wait, I gotta concentrate on darts. Call me. I go to my desk at 6. Yeah, Joe. What's up, dude? I'll be live tonight at 6 too, Rob, but maybe I'll tag you in. I'll have to call you for that. How you doing, man? How are we feeling about New York? I don't think Joseph cares, man. He's in North Carolina, but I'm curious. Let's see. I don't think Joe. You don't really watch basketball, right? I don't either. I honestly forgot that the Knicks were even that thing. Let's see. How's this audio? Audio check. No. How's the audio on Amazon? Can anyone hear me here? Rob, hop on Amazon. Yeah, I don't watch basketball. Rob or Joe, if you could do me a favor, I'm about to put my Amazon link in the chat. Let me know if you guys can actually hear me on Amazon. I don't think the audio is working. Let's see. This is why I'm stress testing all this stuff because I don't think the audio is proper. Yeah, how's this audio sounding? Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if you can actually hear the audio. This is the important part because I don't think it's actually coming through. I don't know about this audio. Muted? Yeah, can y'all hear me okay? I don't know. Maybe it is muted. I gotta figure out this audio switch. Oh, sweet, you can. Okay, cool. Thanks, Joe. That's helpful. I think I messed something up then when I switched over from TikTok here to my Bluetooth. Something happened, but I appreciate it, Joe. Thanks for letting me know. What's up, Barlow? Yeah, dude. Thanks for the like. Okay, let's see if I'm boom. There we go. So it's saying the stream has been ended due to audio difficulties. Please check your connectivity and audio settings. That's interesting. I wonder if the audio is switching between. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's the audio. I wonder if it's the audio. You know what? I'm going to just. All right, this is helpful. This is a helpful little test. What I'm going to have to do is delete that copy. No, I don't want to copy the live stream. We want to delete it. Delete live stream. Coming. All right, we're going to delete that too. All right, this is helpful though. That's hilarious, Mildred. I appreciate that. Can y'all hear me though, for real, on TikTok? Looks like we're good everywhere else. I got to figure out this audio on Amazon though. That's gonna be tricky. Okay, let's see if I can pull this back up. Let's go over here. I wonder if we have other contact info. Anymore without cancel. Yeah, I think something up with this audio. So I might just have to not. Might have to not get this TikTok. All right, so I'm gonna actually end the live stream here. I think that's helpful to note. Okay. Now we're gonna pop it back up on live. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is helpful to know. Preview. Boom. what's the audio switch here? Audio's built-in mic. Let's see what the audio is on Amazon now. All right, let's test that out again, Amazon. Let's see how this is going. There we go. Let's see if this. Can you hear me? Let's see if the audio and the captions track. This is playing. Okay. Now, why can't I hear it though? Okay. See if anyone can actually hear. Let's check. Audio checking. That's strange. Can I just check? Looks like it's all right. Can you guys hear me okay? Let's check this audio out. All right, we got like maybe 6 more minutes also on this first body doubling session. Let's go through. I don't know if the audio is actually coming through properly. Let's see if I can check this again. Because I have a feeling it keeps cutting out. Wow. See, like on mine, it looks like it's working. Maybe I'm just gonna have to go live from one or the other later, depending on how the internet connection is. Doesn't look like this audio is working. Okay. So that's gonna have to. I'm gonna keep testing this. Looks like it's coming through in like little bits here. What is going on with that? Okay, so that's actually good. Let's check that. Once I start messing with it though, it messes up. I wonder if there's another Bluetooth. That's why. Okay, we're gonna turn this off. There we go. Okay, so it's probably just been hopping back and forth. How's that audio sound? If it's consistent. Okay, there we go. All right, that is good. So we got mic on that. I can do. What's the mic on this? Built-in microphone. Okay. And I might just be able to do. if I do iPhone, I'm gonna figure this out, y'all. So you guys can actually hear the Bluetooth that I'm using, but I might end up turning the Bluetooth off. Let's see how the comparison is. Let me know if you guys can still hear me. I ended up getting like nothing done. At least not that I planned on getting done. Let's go through. Okay. Let's go 30. Here we go. Maybe no, that's my son. Calendar. That's allocation. Let's do that. And then let's do another one. Okay, it's gonna be at time to reset it. It's at 5:30. Calendar. Okay. All right, let's figure out that set. Now let's go back through. Catch up on emails now. This is part of the fun. All right, I think the audio looks like it's working now, so that should be good. All right, so that looks like it's our first round. All right, now we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Let's reset that. Nope. Boom. All right, so basically now what we're gonna do is that was 20 minutes of like work. We're just tinkering through stuff. So now we're gonna take a 5-minute break. One of the things that I like to do when it comes to these transition breaks for productivity is first take care of the space. So, all right, like my space is relatively clean. The second thing is like stretching or moving. We'll get into that in a minute, and even just like kind of some rotation stuff like that. But first, I want to just go back and see if I missed anything on my audio connection side because it's a little atypical. Again, this is like a whole test run of stuff. And then I'm going to go through. Sometimes I find it helpful to just like jot down different things or go through my checklist of stuff I want to get done. So I'm going to pull out my planner here, see what the game plan was to like actually get done today. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, going through that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is helpful to just kind of like jot down tasks you prep for the next round. That's what I'm just kind of doing right now. So just adjusting things. Yeah, I'm just kind of. I also find it helpful to just like literally lay out my schedule for tomorrow too, so I'm going through things. Okay, yeah, I get to follow up with everyone too. Let's do that check-in. All right, we got like a minute and a half left of like the break. So if you're going through either your kind of task list, getting set up for there, otherwise I think we're going to get started back. I like to take usually 3 to 5 minutes, but I'm already ready to get back into it. So let's reset the clock. We're going to put, I don't have 20 minutes. We're going to start with, we're going to do a 10-minute sprint. So we're going to do 10 minutes on the clock. I'm going to adjust the timer. We're going to do a focus of just 10 minutes. Nice and efficient here. This was a good like test. Test the live stream, test the connection, test the audio, all that fun stuff. Because I'll be back tonight at 6 o'clock Eastern time if you guys want to join in on that. I can get some stuff done. Okay. And feel free to let me know how the audio sounds over here too, because I'm using my isotones. Let's see, do I have them tagged? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, there we go. I got these. See how the Bluetooth sounds on these. Okay. Information processing, screenshot of this much, please. Let's see. Let's see what's the best way to share that. So I just have some screenshots of recent performance metrics. Let's see. Go to Amazon. Importing. Best way. Let's actually delete that. I can do my bogey. Let's see. Last year. I think I can actually do. I don't know what we're going to do. Okay. We can do this. Let's check that. Okay. Got like 5 more minutes. Let's see the best way. Let's see, we're going. Oh, you know what? I can do against you. This year, current year. Guy shows up to. Nope. I forgot one part. Okay, we got like 2.5 more minutes. Let's plug this. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Good job. Oh, it looks like my dad's calling me. All right, let me end this. All right, y'all, I got to bounce out a little early. Papa Dukes is calling. Let's get a little accounting call going